Theater. My name is Miss Monica. As always, we are with Miss Yvonne and then Miss Robin in the back, who is our camera person. And like I said earlier today, all of our songs and stories are going to be about cookies. Can you rub your tummy and go, yum, yum? All right. And as always, we are going to start off with our little welcome song, and I'm going to need your help. So for our welcome song, you're going to need your hands. Can you show me your hands?
Yes.
And then you're going to need to find your ears. Where are your ears? Is this your ear? Is this your ear? Is this your ear? Yeah? Yeah. And then you're going to need to wake up your feet with stompies. Can you wake up your feet with stompies? All right, let's get started. I wake up my hands with the clap, 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 clap. I wake up my hands with the clap, 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 and wiggle my waggles away. Wiggle out your waggles, wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. All right, find your ears. Where are your ears? I wake up my ears with the tug, 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 tug. Tug, 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 I wake up my ears with the tug, 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 and wiggle my waggles away. Oh, you guys got the wiggly waggles out. Good. All right, last one, your feet. Remember, you're going to give them a nice big stomp, okay? I wake up my feet with the stomp, 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 stomp. I wake up my feet with the stomp, 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 and wiggle my waggles away. Good job. All right, we're going to get started with our first story. And our first story is a silly story because it's about a cow who loves cookies. What sound does a cow make? Can you make a cow sound? What sound do they make? Ooh, good. All right. Whenever farmer feeds the horse, what sound do horses make? Neigh. He feeds the horsey hay, of course. The horse just loves to nibble hay. He eats it every single day. So can you neigh one more time? Go neigh. But the cow loves cookies. Cookies. That's not a cow food. But for this cow it is.
Yeah.
Farmer knows what chickens need. He always gives them chicken feed. They scratch and cluck and peck all day. They love their feed, and the horse loves hay. So what sound does a horse make again? Neigh. And how about a chicken? What sound does a chicken make? They go quack, 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 quack. But the cow loves cookies. The farmer feeds the geese each morn. He always gives them sweet cracked corn. They honk for joy and flap their wings. They love the corn that the farmer brings. Can you honk like a goose? Go honk, 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 honk. Hay for horses, yes indeed. What sound do horses make? Neigh. Give those chicken feed. What sound do chickens make? Corn for geese, they love it so. Give a big honk like a goose. Go honk. But the cow loves, what does cow love? Do you remember? Cookies. When farmer feeds the hogs their slop, they love to eat that gooey glop. They oink and snort, they grunt with glee. They eat like pigs, it seems to me. So what sound do piggies make? Oink, 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 oink. Or if you're trying to be a real authentic piggy, you could snort like, can you make that sound? Good job. Of course, we know the horse loves hay, and chickens love their feed each day. Geese love corn as all geese should, and the pigs think slop is mighty good. Would you eat slop? Do you think it's mighty good? No. The cow would never eat that stuff. You couldn't pay the cow enough because the cow doggy treats. He gulps and gobbles with delight. He savors every meaty bite. So what sound do dogs make? Can you make a dog sound? Good. Hay is what the horsey needs. The chickens all eat chicken feed. The geese munch corn, it tastes so fine. The hogs think slop is just divine. The dog adores his doggy treats, but cow would rather eat things sweet. And what are those sweet things cow loves so much?
Cookies.
Cookies. So why does the cow love cookies? She and Farmer made a deal, and every day they share a meal. Farmer packs a picnic lunch, and when the two sit down to munch, so let's see what they brought for lunch. He takes cookies from a tin, and cow gives milk to dunk them in. What a great picnic. Yum, says Farmer, and cow says, what sound do cows make? Moo. Cow is happy and Farmer too. They both love milk and what? Cookies. And we left someone out. But the duck loves quackers. Can you quack like a duck? The end. Good job, guys. All right. So I have baked 5 cookies for story time. But every time I bake fresh cookies, they always get eaten up. So are you ready to see who eats my yummy cookies? Yeah? Okay. All right. What color is this cookie?
Pink.
And how about this cookie?
Green.
And this cookie?
Blue.
What about this cookie?
Orange.
And this cookie?
Red.
So that makes 5 cookies. Are you ready to count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cookies. Okay. So 5 little cookies with frosting galore. Mother ate the pink one, and then there were how many? 4. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little cookies, 2 and 2, you see. Father ate the green one, and then there were how many? 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 little cookies, but before I knew, Sister ate the blue one, and then there were how many? 2. So 1, 2. 2 little cookies, oh what fun, but brother ate the orange one, and then there were how many? 1. All right, so 1 little cookie. Watch me run real fast to catch that cookie. Run real fast, run real fast. I ate the red one, and then there were how many? 9. Good job. All right, Miss Yvonne has her own special cookie story that she's going to share with you today. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Yvonne.
All right, so my cookie story is, and I think you all might know it, if you give a mouse a cookie, if you give a ratoncito una galleta. Can you say cookie in Spanish? Galleta. Yes. Let's see what happens. If you give a mouse a cookie, una galleta, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. Un vaso de leche. Can you say it? Leche.
Leche.
When you give him the milk, leche, he'll probably ask you for a straw. Un popote. Can you say straw? Popote. When he's finished, finished all the milk, he's going to ask for a napkin. Una servilleta. Una servilleta. Then he'll want to look in the mirror. Espejo. Can you say it? Espejo. To make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Oh. And when he looks in the mirror, what was mirror? Espejo. He noticed his hair, pelo, say pelo, needs a trim. Uh-oh. So he'll probably ask for a pair of scissors. Tijeras. Tijeras. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep it up, and he'll start sweeping. Escoba is broom. Escoba. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Can you say house in Spanish? Casa. Boy, he's a busy little mouse.
Oh boy.
He may even end up washing the floors as well. Oh my gosh. And when he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap, a siesta. Siesta. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. Cojín, a pillow. He'll crawl in and make himself comfortable and fluff up the pillow a few times. And if he's going to sleep, what is he going to ask for? He'll probably ask for you to read him a story. Un cuento. Can you say that in Spanish? Cuento. So you'll read to him from one of your books, libros, and he'll ask to see the pictures. Just like you, he'll want to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. So what's he going to do? He'll ask for paper and crayons. Papel y crayolas. Papel y crayolas. And he'll draw a picture. Un dibujo. Let's see what it's going to look like. And when the picture's finished, look at his picture. It's his family. He'll want to sign his name. Nombre is name. Nombre. With a pen. Una pluma. Pluma. Then he'll want to hang his picture on the refrigerator. Is that where you hang your pictures, on the refrigerator? Yeah. And it means he'll need some tape, because you've got to stick it on there. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. And looking at the refrigerator will remind him that what? He's thirsty. Tiene sed. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. What was milk? Leche. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's gonna want a cookie to go with it. Una galleta. Look at the little boy. The end. Yay! Good job!
We are going to sing a little song together. together. So are you ready to sing a song? Yeah? Okay. This song is called Who Stole the Cookie from the Cookie Jar? Do you know that song? Yeah? Okay, so we're going to start off with the name. So I think, Miss Robin, did you steal the cookie from the cookie jar? Let's see. So, who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Miss Robin stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who? All right, so let's see, Miss Yvonne. Did you steal the cookie from the cookie jar? Let's see. Let's see. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Miss Yvonne stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you.
Not me.
Then who? Okay, let's see. I think it might be me. Do you think I stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Let's see. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Miss Monica stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yes, you. Could it be? Then who? So who else do we have that might have stole some cookies? What's your name? Layla? Okay. Lila. So let's see if Lila stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Do you think she did? Yeah. Let's see. So who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Lila stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, you?
No.
Could it be? Then who? All right, let's see who else might have stolen a cookie from the cookie jar. What's your name? Luca. All right, do we think Luca stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Let's see. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Luca stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, you? Not you. Then who? Let's see who else is hungry and might have stolen a cookie. Who else do we have that was looking at our cookies? What's your name? Camilla? Okay, let's see. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Camilla stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Who, you? Not oh, yes, I did. Camilla stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Anybody else stole some cookies? Okay, because I think we have some animal friends that may have stole some cookies. So let's see. Now that we know all the words, are you ready? So, who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. There's little footsteps, so let's see who it leads to. Who's that? Mouse! Mouse took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Please don't tease. I eat cheese. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. Raven! Raven took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Don't squirm. Eat a worm. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. Who's that? Squirrel! Squirrel took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. I munched nuts for lunch. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. Someone took a munch out of this cactus. Let's see who. Who's that? Rabbit. Rabbit took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Must hops. Can you hop? Hop like a rabbit? Never stop. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So we have some more tracks. Let's see who it is. Who's this? Turtle. Turtle took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Could it be? As you know, I'm much too slow. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? More tracks. Now I know. Who's that? Oh, look at the raccoon. A raccoon. Raccoon took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. That's crazy. I'm too lazy. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, more tracks. Now I know.
Uh-oh.
Who's that? It's a snake. Snake took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. I'm stuffed. Can hardly speak. I ate an antelope last week, so it's not snake. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So we're getting closer. Who's this? Do we know? It's a beaver. Can you say beaver? Beaver took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. My favorite snack is a stick in a stack. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Ooh, we're still following. Now I know. Who's this? It's frog. Can you make a frog sound? They go ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit.
Frog took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Surprise, surprise. I like gnats and dragonflies. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Now I know. Let's see. Ants took the cookies from the cookie jar. You're right. It's me. But there's enough for all of you. The end. So it's the end. Alright, we have time for one more song, so let's see if you can sing it with me. Are you ready? If you really like the stories, clap your hands. If you really like the stories, clap your hands. If you really like the stories, if you really like the stories, if you really like the stories, clap your hands. If you really like the stories, wiggle your elbows, wiggle, 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 wiggle. If you really like the stories, wiggle your elbows, wiggle, 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 wiggle. If you really like the stories, if you really like the stories, if you really like the stories, wiggle your elbows, wiggle, 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 wiggle. If you really like the stories, shout hooray! Hooray! If you really like the stories, shout hooray! Hooray! If you really like the stories, if you really like the stories, if you really like the stories, shout hooray! Hooray! Alright, before we go, we do have an announcement from Jonathan. Come on down, Jonathan.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan. I remember seeing a couple of couple of you here and at Leffing Way. We're from the Community Connections program at the Whitwood Public Library. We help to connect patrons of the library with resources they might need, like emergency housing, emergency food, disability services, navigation, things like that. So feel free to come to the library and see us. We have drop-in hours, a phone number, an email. If you're interested, come take a flyer. When the main library opens, we'll be moving over there, but for now we're over at Whitwood.
Thank you. Alright, that's it for Outdoor Storytime, and we will see you guys next week at Leffingwell at 10:30. 10:30, and then after that we'll be back here. So bye, thanks for coming.